First off, it was a great win by Walls. And then I just saw a lane and shot it, and the puck had eyes. Went in.
Did you have anything you were shooting at, or did you just let it go?
No, in those situations, you're just looking for kind of space between the defender's legs. Try to get through the first wave, and hope, and then it went in.
Lucas, the draw, did you, in the moment, are you thinking this is a key point and I really want to bear down in this situation?
Yeah, I would say especially this late in the season, every face-off is so important. I mean, end of the game, even start of the game, first face-off of the game. Every face-off means so much because you want to have that possession, and it gives your team momentum as well. Obviously, winning a face-off in the O-zone sets up for a lot of offense, and that's what happened.
Alex, just to Carson, I mean, what can you say about his performance there, and really in that third period when the offense opened up too?
Unbelievable. Throughout these playoffs and the regular season, he's made huge saves for us and bailed us out many times, and we wouldn't have won without him.
Lucas, how does it feel? You got a chance back at the Mason Cup final.
Yeah, it feels unbelievable. This is right where you want to be. This is where you dream to be. And I know there's a lot of guys in my class that really have been pushing for this the whole year. I kind of told the guys before the game, like, we worked the whole season, practices, early mornings, the whole regular season just to work for this. Like, it comes down to one game. I mean, we worked this hard just to try to win one game, and that's what it comes down to.
Both you guys, what was it like playing in this game? It seemed like nobody wanted to make a mistake.
Coming in, there was no question it was going to be tight. Two great teams, playoff game, it was going to be tight. Yes, you don't want to make a mistake, but you want to stick to your game, and sometimes you got to take some chances, and I think we took the right chances.
Yeah, I also think there's a difference between making a mistake and making a hardworking mistake. And if you're going to make a mistake, you got to do it working hard, because those are mistakes that you can make up on. And you got to trust that your brother's going to have your back and that you're going to have his back. So it kind of all comes down to that.
All right, one more. Question for both of you guys. It seemed like as the game went on, your line started really get some offensive zone time and just like push the pace a little bit as the game opened up. Was that something that you felt like you could exploit?
Yeah, absolutely. I think our team really feeds off our line's energy, and if we're going, our team really gets our forecheck going, gets our breakouts cleaner. So I think we kind of have that pressure, but I always say that pressure is definitely a privilege, and we want to honor it.
Yeah, I think as the game goes on, me personally, I get a better feel for the game, and then I get a better feel where the openings are and when the times I can make a play are. So definitely our line turned on at the right moment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was going to be in the corner over here.
Not for you. All right, questions for Coach Block.
Those two guys have led you in scoring all year, and then it comes down to this big game, and they combine for the winning goal. So that
Yeah.
pretty much the way it should be.
Kind of fitting, right? Especially the guy on the left here. He's carried us for the last 4 years. He didn't have a good stretch for a couple of weeks there when we were battling for a regular season championship, and for whatever reason. But he certainly turned it on the last couple of weeks again and back to his normal self. And Gaff has been scoring all year, and we split him up a little bit. Sometimes you do things as a coaching staff that you're wondering why you're doing it, and we wanted to split him up and then we put them back together again just to keep them fresh. And I feel like they're fresh again. They're excited to play with each other again, and they're making plays. And you can hear Lucas's comment in terms of pressure. They love that kind of stuff. And we just, when I see that, I just keep playing them. I don't know how many minutes they played tonight, but it's got to be close to 20.
Coach, what did you think about Carson tonight?
I thought he's excellent. You know what he did? He controlled the rebounds. He really, saw the puck really well from the beginning. Gave us an opportunity to settle into the game when they pushed. I thought he was excellent. He plays the puck really well, which helps our D-core. And then our D-core, because he battles and he's playing his game, bailed him out a couple of times. Bauer Berry, Hayes Hudley had a big block at the end. Thought our D-core did a nice job. Cheslak was a man tonight, just breaking the puck out. It was great to have Nick Williams back, just his calmness and his savvy back there. So, from Carson out to our D-core, they did a nice job.
Coach, how about your staff there in the first period, too?
Yeah.
Picking up that offside.
Yeah, I preach about that all the time. We need everybody, including Ray. Ray was great on the video with his student managers. They were on top of it. They were calling down right away. So I was just needed to buy time and kind of stall for a little bit. And it's a good thing I know Bruce and Steve for a long time. They might have given us a couple extra seconds.
I know it's a hard team to get breakaways against. I think Tom talked about it last week, before that series. But it wasn't necessarily a breakaway, but just Lucas's effort on that goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's the one time you get a little bit of a break, and Vlieder shot it on net and happened to go in. Listen, this was a great hockey game. This is what playoff hockey is supposed to be. It's supposed to be tight, and, we got the bounce at the end. But I thought both teams played hard tonight. Both goaltenders played well. Both, special only the fact that we only got one power play each. I think we hit the post. They got a chance shorthanded. So just a really good playoff hockey game. And I have a lot of respect for Rabs and what he does. And his team, I always tell him I love playing Augustana because we play a good brand of hockey. And you have to play well, and you got to be on top of your game every time. And I think he feels the same way about us. So it didn't surprise me it was going to go down to the wire. For some reason, I had a sneaky suspicion we were going in overtime tonight, but I'm glad we're not.